Alright guys, it seems that we are now officially going into what they are calling a future boost campaign, which, as the name suggests, is focusing on future, more specifically the Goku Black saga. So we do know we have a couple updates today, those being we are getting the Zamasu and Goku Black Assist Zenkai, and we are getting a new equipment from, what's it called, from Ultra Space Time Rush. As far as that goes, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, there is Tournament of Powers resetting. Co-op is not resetting. We are getting a new raid, I believe. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into Goku Black and Zamasu Zenkai. Now, we have been getting a few, or mostly lackluster Zenkais as of late. We have had some good ones. Most noteworthy is most noteworthy being the Ultra Spirit Bomb Goku, but for the most part, it's been pretty so far. So hopefully that changes now. They are a defense type. They are from 2021 Legends Festival, and they released alongside the Trunks, the Sword of Hope Trunks. And they actually work pretty good on release. They have a bunch of gimmicks that they have. They have a green card that lets them remove enemy vanish. I believe it was twice, if I'm not mistaken. Anything else? They are defense type, so I'm not expecting the craziest offenses or anything, but, you know, hopefully we see something out of this guy. So let's go ahead and check their stats. We are removing 13,000 for Arts Boost. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So they're out 260 strike and then 262 blast. Again, not really gonna be looking at them for their offenses at all. I am gonna pull them up in a separate window if I can find them. Up there, okay. Just to see what their previous were. So it's 180, what is that, 185 strike defense and then 187 blast defense. That's pretty good for Zenkai, I believe. If we're comparing him to another defense type unit, let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Defense Awakened. Who was a recent defense type that was Zenkai Awakened? I don't want to see, I mean, we might have to do Ultra Spirit Bomb, but I don't want to because he's an LF unit and he's naturally going to have higher stats, but doesn't seem like there were any recent, so let's just go ahead and check him. Oops. 215, 213. He is max arts boosted for me, so it's 200,000, and he does tank decently well. This guy has what, 200? No, it was 120 damage card. If he's on GT, yeah, 120. So he tanks all right. Nothing crazy. How do I sort back? Awakenable. Here we go. So yeah, this guy has what, like 13,000 less than Ultra Spirit Bomb. Hopefully the devs have been recently giving Zenkai units more than 100% damage card, finally. But hopefully they stick with that trend. Okay, strike card is normal. It is slice. Blast does appear to be normal as well. Blue card, the old one did massive explode damage and reduced enemy Dragon Balls by 1 on hit. Let's see if they changed anything. Massive damage is the same, and on activation, special move plus 30%. That's new, and on hit, enemy ki minus 70. That's actually pretty strong. Keep in mind, the Dragon Ball reduction is not limited, so you can just throw this as many times as you want, and it'll continue to destroy Dragon Balls. Let's look at this green card. Rise of the Twin Gods. Draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Key 30. Damage against Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyans. Plus 50% uncancelable 1 time. Enemy vanishing gauge minus 100% 1 time. All enemy damage received plus 30%. And all enemy health restoration minus 20 or 15%. Oh, it's only 1 time. I guess I mistook. Yeah, I guess I mistook that. So the changes for this one is the key stayed the same. The card draw is new. Oh, they actually didn't draw a blue card. Oh, I need that totally. So the card is new. The damage is actually up from 20% twice to 50% once. So that's a lot better. Vanishing Gauge is the same. Damage actually went up from 15% to 20 for 20 counts to 30% for 20 counts. And health restoration is new. That's new. Yep, that's new. Okay, that's a pretty sizable buff for a green card. Resolute Annihilation. What we're looking for here, let's see what he did first. Beforehand, they drew a blue card, key 50, 30% special move damage, 50% health restoration, and gradually restored on health 60 counts. Special move, yup. Health plus 30%, that is new, and that is good. Special move damage 50%. That's new. Special move damage 50%, uncancelable. Okay. Oh, okay, so they actually changed that from 30% for 60 counts to 50% uncancelable. Health restoration 50% 60 counts is the same. Restoring health for 60 counts is the same. Cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. That is new, and that is very good because with all the cost of going on with, you know, what is it, full power Frieza, who else? Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that's going to be pretty useful. C ability was obviously the same, future Gaki and the future powerful opponent. So what we're looking for here, probably going to be green future, which I think is a good, that's a good, it's a good Zenkai ability because there's not that many good green future options. The most noteworthy one being the transforming future Gohan, the green one. But even then, he's only buffing one stat with the C ability, and it's blast attack. So having that double defense with the potential for the offense is pretty good. Yep, green and future. Perfect. Alright, let's see if they up the damage guard. Oh my gosh, they did. 150% damage, 130% damage guard, and then 20% damage guard for 70 counts. Key recovery plus 50%, and nullify attribute downgrades for 30 counts. That's actually really strong. The attribute downgrade is going to be good against, you know, paralysis, bleed, the usual. Key recovery strong. He's going to have 150% damage guard for the first 70 counts. Which is, you know, 70 counts might be like, oh, why did they do that? Yes, I agree. Why did they do that? But at the same time, this guy's a defense type, so it's not like you're wanting to keep this guy alive for that long. He's probably going to be the first unit you sack off. First, unique ability. When enemy uses strike or blast arts, enemy damage received plus 10% for 15 counts. Enemy arts cost plus 5. Oh boy, more cost up, huh? That's gonna be annoying. That's the Beast Gohan effect. That's the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta effect we all know and love. On return to standby, draw one card if hand has 3 or fewer, key 30, ally health plus 5%, and ally damage 20% for 15 counts, so he is supporting, which I very much like. Battlefield entry, key plus 30, destroy one enemy card, all enemy strike / blast arts power minus 10%, seal all enemy main abilities 10 counts twice. Okay, so that's to me saying you don't want to start off with this guy, or you're just going to waste the main ability ceiling, because the main ability ceiling is really strong. But this is going to be very easy to waste, because, you know, you're going to be switching in and out at the beginning of the battle, trying to gain priority, so that might be hard to waste. Because most main abilities unlock after 25-30 counts, 25 usually now, so I don't know, we'll see. But it is strong. On cover change, destroy one card, then draw a special arts card, that's the green card, twice. Draw speed plus 2, 15 counts, and enemy key minus 50. That is a very strong disrupt, destroying a card. Well, the destroy card is only twice, but the enemy key minus 50 can be pretty strong, but then at the same time, they're just going to switch out, or Vegeta has the infinite gauge, whatever. I mean, yeah. Also, if health is 50% or lower, health plus 15%, that's pretty strong. And it's unlimited, too. Self-Righteous Deity. When on standby, an enemy activates special move, ultimate, or awaken arts. Subcount minus 5. Cancel enemy attribute upgrades 2 times. That's strong, but I noticed that isn't on a rush, which is interesting. Only on Blues, Ultimates, and Awakens. Okay. On Strike, Blastoise use damage 15% 10 counts, cover null for 5 counts, health restoration down for enemies 10%. When ally is defeated, health 20%, damage 50%, key recovery 30%, destroy entire enemy hand. When ally is hit by enemy arts, damage 15%, strike, blast arts cost minus 10 for 20 counts, non-stacking. Here's the thing. What is the current feature lineup? Because that's probably what you're going to be using this guy on, unless you're using him on powerful opponent, which could also work. Let's just go ahead and switch over there real quick. 1 second. Alright, so what's the current feature lineup? Ultra Cell, probably a must. Then Rose, I guess? If you have them above 5 stars, I guess Rose. I mean, those are 2 offensive characters, so I'm not entirely sure why they gave him... Why did they give him, like, you know, the enemy, one of your allies is defeated and then he himself is getting buffs? Why is Zamasu Goku Black getting that when they're probably the first character you're trying to sack off? Huh. And it seems, I don't know. If you're just taking a look, let's look at this old kit. He had some weird damage reduction thing here. He had 30% base and the 15 for timer counts. Just weird. Man, obviously it's a big upgrade, but like for the future team, what are you? So it's Cell and then Rose. I mean, yeah, you're probably sacking off Zamasu Goku Black first, right? So why is he getting the ally death buffs to himself if he's the first to say? I know I'm going off like a broken record. It just that kind of design doesn't make sense. If we're looking at powerful opponent, let's see. We got full power Frieza, Cell, Rose, 13, Metal Cooler. I mean, the issue with having ally death buffs on this team is that a lot of these units are just unkillable. He has a revive. He has 2 comebacks. Frieza has Frieza. Rose is probably the most... Rose and Cell are probably the most malleable, but again, that's just the feature lineup. I mean, yeah, that design doesn't make any sense to me. In my opinion. Doesn't make sense. Yeah. He seems alright, but it feels like they oriented more towards his offensive capabilities than they did his defenses. I mean, yeah, he has the disrupt on cover change twice, the key down. Draw speed on cover change is a little weird because that's so easy to waste. 15 counts, draw speed plus 2. How often are you going to be using that? But, I mean, sure. We'll see how he does. Even though he is more offensively built, I still would probably build him defensively. Let's just calculate his damage real quick. So he's getting 150. 150%. He's getting 50% to Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans on the green, so that's 200 towards that. What else? Enemy damage received stacking there. Is that all the damage he gets? He's stacking damage on Strike and Blast card. When an ally defeated, he's getting 50%, so that's like, what, 250 base? When allies hit by enemy arts, that'll usually be up the entire time because that includes blast armor and whatnot. 265 and then stacking on top of that. I mean, sure, that's whatever. That's alright, but again, this guy's supposed to be a defense type, so why are they leaning towards his offenses? But sure. He'll make a good addition. We're just gonna have to. I feel like this is just one of those Zenkais. We're gonna have to see what the premium unit that's releasing next is gonna be. See if they work well with him. But yeah, that's the new Zenkai. Let's just go ahead and look at the new equipment. I believe it's only the Awakened equipment. Oh, it's only the Awakened equipment. Let's just see if there's anything new besides that. No. Nope. Nope. It does not appear that there's anything new. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. This is for future strike defense 28%, strike attack or blast attack 32%, and 10% to pure blast defense for each future battle member. Yeah, this is alright. This is alright. The issue is that future has access to such good equipment already. I mean, we can just let's just see a team real quick. What can I remove? Let's just look here. Look at this guy. What equipment does this guy have access to? This one is a must run, I feel, even though it is offensive. The 12% HP is very strong. Defensively for future, what else would be good for him? This is oops. That my one's an offensive equipment. This Vegito blue one's offensive. This is for support type. This is for God Key defenses, so that could work. This is defensive. Yeah. This one is defensive. So yeah, they have access to a lot of equipment, and I feel like that would be a must run for the Zamasu and Goku Black if the second slot wasn't offensive and it was just HP. If it was 10% HP, this would be a very good equipment. It is kind of basic, but I mean, the amount of stats you're getting, 10% pure, you can get 30% pure blast defense, and then 28% base strike defense along HP. That would have been really, really good. But yeah, this is an alright equipment. I'll probably farm up one or two of these whenever Bonanza rolls around. Alright, let's take a look at the Dana Mines. Again, shout out Hydros. Let's just scroll all the way down. I believe it's here. It is called the Boost Up Future campaign. That seems like what they're going to be doing for all these Saga campaigns. This is the same thing they did with GT. We are getting the Rush Battle for the Zamasu Goku Black. The World Championship second round is coming up, and it seems like the medals that we get, we are able to upgrade supporters with that, which I think is a very good thing. One of the main, if not the main issue that people have had with the supporter system is just how hard it is to get the levels up and how expensive it is. Because outside of the gachas that these characters or these supporters show up on, the only way you can get them is through the it's through the CC shot, which I cannot show you because it's under maintenance. But it's like one level is 100 CC, and then 5 is 500. That is just that is really expensive. And the fact that you got to get them all like 111 levels up to level 99, or like 111 copies to get up to level 99, it's insane. So yeah, this is a good addition, although it does feel like a fallback way of like, oh, we messed this up, but instead of fixing it, we're just gonna provide you extra ways to cover like a band-aid. But I mean, sure. We are getting the new raid that I was talking about against this EX Green Goku. That's the same. I believe it's just the 20% or the double raids is going away. This is the World Championship Round 2. New art. The Goku looks cool. We are upgrading from Munman Monday to Thrilling Tuesday challenges. Log in and get Chrono Crystals, don't miss them. Sure, free CC, we like that. Autumn pack on sale. It looks like Ultra C Power, LFC Power 600, and then full arts boost. Yeah, you don't need this unless you're a heavy spender. It's not worth it. I'm not even buying it. Art sleeves for Rose and Zamasu. Some other new art sleeves. We are getting a boost up summon feature for feature. play events and get summon tickets. The lineup is right. Oh, before we get to that, the Daima banner is coming back for some reason. Might be because Daima's getting a buff soon, or during Legends Fest, we'll see. Limit Break is returning as well. Where is this? It's right here, featured. Super Saiyan Trunks and Vegeta, Sword of Hope, fused Zamasu. I mean, outside of that, nothing really special. I will say, both of 2 out of 3 LFs have 2 unique equipments. Is it 2 or is it, does the Sword of Hope have 2 or 3? I can't remember actually. Let me check real quick. But anyways, both of them have Zenkais, and then both of them have at least a unique equipment. Let me just check Trunks. Where are you at? There he is. He only has 1, right? Yeah, he only has... Yeah, just 1. But anyways, both of them have Zenkai unique equipment, so it might be possible that Gohan, or Trunks and Vegeta are getting a Zenkai or unique equipment. We'll see. This campaign, which I'd be down for. They were pretty mediocre on release, but they were fun. So I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Don't they have a unique equipment actually? They do, right? Hold on, they do. Hold on, I had it somewhere. Yeah, they do have a unique equipment. I almost forgot. I believe this came out what, last year? Yeah, I think it was last year or maybe the year before that. I'm not sure. But yeah, they have a unique equipment, so maybe it's time for the Zenkai. I'd be down for that. 100%. Outside of that, I believe that's it for this update. So just 1 Zenkai and your raid and whatnot. So we're just gonna wait and see what else they're planning on releasing. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this Zenkai, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.